Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a very risky, funny RNG based deck, but this is going to be my Pincurchin Shocking Needles deck. So this card is kind of cool. It has the attack Shocking Needles for 2 lightnings, which of course we have Thunder Mountain and Tapu Koko Prism. You flip 4 coins and it does 30 damage for each heads, but if you get at least 2 heads on those coin flips, your opponent's active is paralyzed and you get 4 coin flips. So that's pretty decent odds. Now unfortunately we don't have Victini in the format to help us out. If we had Victini, this deck could be really fun, but we don't. Unfortunately, the only real thing we have is Will, but we do have some good support for this card. We have Thunder Mountain, Electropower, Tapu Koko Prism. So we actually have a lot of ways for this card to do quite a bit of damage. And if you do get lucky with your paralysis flips, you could turn the tables of the match. And I'm going to tell you, the flips that I did in this game were just wild. It was the most wildest video I think I've ever recorded for a coin flip deck ever. So yeah, before we get in the video guys, of course shout out to our sponsor Card TCG. As always guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes guys, get them over at Card. If you have any codes that you do not need or any bulk cards you do not want to keep, give them to Card TCG and they will give you some money and in-store credit for your codes. And of course, if you're looking for codes yourself, get them over at Card TCG, getting yourself Sword Shield codes, Unified Minds codes, Broken Bonds codes, Team Up codes, Sleeve codes, Promo Pokemon codes, V codes, GX codes, whatever codes you're looking for, get them at Card. Rebel Clash codes will be up for pre-order very, very soon, hopefully, and that'll be pretty lit. You can pre-order your codes there. If you get any codes from Card guys, use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Let's take a look at this deck. So this is the way I built the deck. You have a few good backup attackers. Zapdos provides a really good backup attacker. Xurkitree is really nice too. So you actually have some decent attacking options, and I'm actually playing Shedinja. Now this is the most interesting thing I put in here, but the whole idea is if you're going to paralysis lock them and then they're just going to switch out of the paralysis, you can just put Shedinja on your Pincurchin, and if they don't play Fiona, then you just don't give up a prize for having your Pincurchin get knocked out. So that's kind of the whole concept behind the Shedinja, is you spam paralysis. If you do happen to get a knockout due to the amount of paralysis heads you get, and you have a Shedinja on and they end up knocking you out, they don't even take a prize card. So that's kind of the whole combo behind the Shedinja. I got 4 Jirachi, 1 Marshadow just because of Chaotic Swell, because Thunder Mountain is very important here to be able to use 1 energy for this attack. I would want to put Absol. Looking back, I think this deck does need an Absol, but other than that, I think this list honestly was fine. The deck played decently well for me in terms of consistency. Going to the items, I am playing 4 powers and of course a Electrocharger to get the Electro powers back just to do more damage. I am playing a Great Catcher of course, 1 Ordinary Rod. I am playing some comms for other search options to find your Shedinjas. I got 4 quick balls, 1 reset stamp. Another great thing you can do is stamp your opponent to like 2 or 1 card and then paralysis them and hope they don't have a switch or anything. I am playing 3 switch mainly for like the Zapdos. 1 Shrine of Punishment for my stadium and 1 Thunder Mountain. I maybe would want to play 2 shrines. I am playing a lot of supporters. I got 4 Cynthia, 4 Marnie because we can maybe Marnie paralyze them. 4 cards. There's low odds they find a switch off of that. Hopefully 2 research for draw. 1 Will. Just Will guarantees us 1 heads with Pincurchin, which is sometimes all we need, and then we just need to get 1 out of 3 heads. I got 2 escape boards and 9 light energy here. Yeah, but this is the list here for my Pincurchin troll RNG meme deck. I don't know what to even call it. It's a very risky deck because you have to get lucky with your coin flips, but when the luck kicks in, man, this deck can be kind of fun and kind of brutal. Okay, jumping into the first match with this weird Pincurchin meme deck here. Up against, it looks like a fire deck. This might be Ninetales Firebox, which might be a problem because Ninetales is kind of annoying, but we'll see. We will see how we do. But yeah, this is standard, folks. Rebel Clash cannot come out any sooner. I haven't played, like, I know I was in the Limitless tourney, but I have not played the standard ladder in like 4 days. But I do have to test out a secret deck that I'm working on. I'm not going to spoil what that is. I'm not going to reveal that deck at all. Okay, how we starting here? We get a Koko Prism start and a Calm and a switch, so we can go Marnie. I mean, we can go Jirachi here. If we're playing against Firebox, so we have to deal with Ninetales. Okay, never mind. We are not playing against Firebox, apparently. Oh, we're playing against a Tinachamp Volcarona deck. Okay. That's actually pretty creative, not gonna lie. That's a pretty creative combo. I didn't think of that before. This is gonna be really interesting. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Another Shedinja. Why does our hand have to be so doo-doo? We're just gonna have to go for Jirachi here, I think. I do want to get a Pincurchin down. We're just gonna go Cynthia. We'll see how many switches they play too. Let's see how we're looking here. Okay, there we go. That's a good hand. We got a lot of Pokemon, which is nice. We can probably just bench everything here. We'll Stellar Wish. There's Cynthia, number 2. We could put a Shrine in play. Might as well. We'll also switch into the other Jirachi here. Do another Stellar Wish. Take the other switch, I guess. I don't want to go too ham on the switches. I'm not going to play that, obviously. This is fine. We'll see if the Shrine sticks around for a couple of turns. That would be pretty nice. If we can get a... These Shrine ticks are going to be important, I think. Especially with the damage output we need to do this. Now, my question is how many switches do my opponent play? Oh, shoot. Actually, I just realized. They can knock out my Nincada here. I just realized Nincada gets knocked out by linear attack. That is my bad. No, they bought my stadium. Okay, that's a shame. Can we draw something good here? Research. Let's get rid of this shit. We probably don't even know we can use Nincada right now. Let's go for another Cynthia. Okay. We can swing with Zapdos, which I think I am gonna do. Could take that reset stamp. I think I'll save it. Yeah, I'm gonna swing with Zapdos here. Try to get some damage on this guy. We can Quick Ball, which I'm gonna do. Sorry, I mean, these Nincadas just aren't gonna work out. We're gonna get a Pincurchin down, I think. We're gonna go for Thunderous Assault for 140. Now, my opponent might have some Malalanas in their deck. That's what I'm worried about here, is they can just Malalana into the Dedenne and heal most of that damage we did, but we'll see. But if they're not gonna switch out of the Shocking Needles lock, that's gonna be really crucial. They just go straight for another Dedenne. Oh, wow, that was a hand full of energy. Wow. That's a bad hand right there. We'll see what they go for here. They could do Calamitous Slash, or they could GGM me here. It's if they get enough like energy combos like this Rainbow Brush, which I figured they would play. They could GGN my Koko off the board, which is kind of relevant if they want to go for that route. That's actually not a terrible idea. GG ending my Koko off the board would be kind of annoying, but it's something they do have access to if they want to go for that route. Looks like they're going to get 2 Volcaronas down. Dealing with multiple Volcaronas could also be kind of tough. So it looks like my Shedinja route just won't work. Oh, they're going to go Catcher here. They do get heads. They're going to knock my Koko. Oh, they have a Bruh. Okay, they're just running on all cylinders right now. That is very annoying. That's not good. And they're going to knock out my boy Koko, which is pretty bad, actually. We do have our Thunder Mountain still available to us here. I actually wouldn't mind going for a Research, if it's possible here, off of our top deck. Or off of Stellar Wish. Research would give me the most outs. Yeah, losing our Koko is kind of annoying. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't hit the Pincurchin, to be honest. So we can go Cynthia, but I'm going to try to see if I can get a Research here. No. Could go double Stellar Wish. I think I'm going to save it and just go for the Cynthia. I guess just play it safe. We do have a Xurkitree for next turn. We unfortunately don't have a knockout. We're 10 damage short of KOing my opponent with Zapdos here, which is kind of sad. We're just going to take the knockout here, I think. Do we want to do anything else? I could get another Nincada down, but then they just go double Volcarona, so I just think we avoid Nincada. I think we just swing for 80. Unfortunately, we are just short of a knockout here. If we had 2 more E-Powers, we could have KO'd this guy. But actually, we knocked this Giratina out. That would have been huge. They have 5 cards in their hand. Let's see if they have a Malalana. I'm actually kind of scared they do have it. I mean, they do have to deal with the Zapdos, though, which is good. Like, they have to take out the Zapdos, because it is a bit of a threat to them. We're going to have to take a knockout here with Xurkitree, I think, because we can't really use Pincurchin. Oh, when they play End's Resolve, they have a wacky deck. Oh my gosh. There's 1 switch gone, which is good. Okay, they're still picking at my Jirachi, which I'm fine with. I don't know how much energy, fire energies I have left. They've played 5 so far. 6. Let's see what they have here. Nope, they're just going to go Calamitous Slash. So my opponent's going to start racking up the prizes very, very soon, which is a little scary. They can knock out my Pincurchin, too, if they really wanted to. We can stamp them here. There is that Thunder Mountain. I'm going to hold on to it. We're not going to play it just yet. Do we want to reset, or should we stamp? We can stamp them to 1 at some point. Alright, let's just take this 3 Mirrors knockout. Could Marnie them. I want to hold this hand, though. This is a really good hand. I think we just take the knockout here. But they could knock out my Pincurchin. They have 3 cards in their hand, though. They've only played 1 research. That's a yikes. Maybe I should just stamp them. I don't know. I mean, we can also still use... Like, we have 2 ways to, like, hit them here. We can go with the Signal Beam if they knock up Pincurchin. We can also paralyze them. We have a few kind of outs we can do. I think no matter what, letting them take a few prizes so we can get a stamp to 1 is actually really good for us. So I think we'll let them do it if they decide to take 2 prizes. Then we can stamp the 1 and we can try to paralyze them. And we might be able to win the game if we can, you know, slow them down that way. I'm scared of those Volcaronas getting too much energy in play. Like, they haven't played a single Fire Crystal yet, and they clearly have at least 1 or 2. Okay, they're gonna lose another Switch. That's a really good card to see gone. Okay, they play 3 Dedenes. That is insane. Okay, they have officially, I think, ran out of Switch. They have burned 3. That is really, really good. That's gonna help my case. Let's see what they decide to do here. Okay, I think that's their last Fire Energy, because they would have gotten 2. They're gonna knock out my Jirachi. I'm fine with them going down to 1 prize, because we can stamp the 1, and maybe, just maybe, Pincurchin can win us the game by paralyzing them. We'll see if this works. This my last game plan of winning the game. This could be how it goes. A stamp to 1 with a Pincurchin troll might be enough to win us the game. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. I wouldn't mind getting an Electrocharger here. No. Okay, so we're gonna play Thunder Mountain down because I don't want my opponent to get Hearth anymore, because they get Ordinary Rod back 2 energy and then Hearth. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna get Zapdos just to have it in play, I think. See if we can get a better supporter than Marnie. I'm not really interested in playing Marnie. I don't want to play the Marnie because I'm gonna stamp the 1 and then I give him another hand. All right, let's just go for the stamp to 1. We're also gonna have to get really lucky with Shocking Needles, which is also gonna be the hard part about this. We need 2 heads. Oh no! What? Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my RNG, where are you when I need you? Oh, dude, that is a joke. Oh my god, I'm actually so mad right now. That was like the perfect comeback we could have made. Oh my god. Dude, are you serious right now? That is the worst way I think I could ever have lost with this deck. That was like the perfect opportunity to make a comeback. Stamp to 1. They played 3 switches. They're low on energy to Volcarona spam, so it could be hard for them to take their last prize, and we paralyze lock them, and we get triple freaking tails, bro. Wow, dude. Alright, guys, let's get into another match here. Hopefully, the disappointment with the coin flips is not going to be present today. Looks like we're up against possibly... This could be a Gramble deck, I mean. It could be just ADP with, like, Mimikyu, but it could be Gramble. Gramble, I think, made day 2 at the Limitless Qualifier, so who knows? Okay. We got a double start here. This is a good start for once. We got the Jirachi, we got the Pincurchin here. We can bench that. I don't think they play Fiona. Now, this could be ADP, but again, it might be Gramble. It's ADP. I spoke too soon. Oh, maybe not. They bench a doll. They bench a doll. They have an Acro Bike. Oh, maybe it is Gramble. There's no way it is Gramble. There's no way Gramble will be playing Lily's Pokédoll, though. And Dedenne. That just doesn't really make sense. Well, I guess I could see Gramble playing Doll. Ooh, that actually doesn't matter, right? It's only GXs. For a second, I thought that wouldn't work for Xurkitree. The Lightning Charm. But the Lightning Charm for GX, actually, we don't have to worry about any of their charms. This could just be a Guardian deck. I'm trying to think of what fairy attacker... Oh, okay. It's a Ninetale. It's an low Ninetales deck. Alright, that's what we're playing against. That makes sense. I'm gonna get rid of the I'm gonna get myself Zapdos, I think. I might just dump this hand. I think I'm actually just gonna discard this entire hand. I'm gonna get another Nincada. Yeah, I'm gonna discard the hand and try to go for a Zapdos. I'm not gonna get a KO, but I'm gonna try to get some damage on this guy, especially with the Shrine. Okay. Let's see. Bench Jirachi. We need to get a switching card here. We do get one. So we're not going to knock out the Dedenne here, but I'm fine with that. Obviously, we want to save our Thunder Mountain for the inevitability of a Wonders Lab. We do have Marshadow, though, so we have a lot of ways to counter their Wonders Lab, but we don't want to use Thunder Mountain just yet. So we'll just chill out, hit this Dedenne, leave it with 50 HP remaining. We can knock it out down the road with the Shocking Needles, with an Electropower. Shrine of Punishment can knock it out. The Dedenne being in play, I think, is going to be how we're going to win the game. The dolls are a little annoying, though, because we do have to go through dolls. But I think Shedinja is also going to help us in this matchup, too, because we can use Shedinja pretty effectively here. There's an Ingo and Emmet. So far, they only have 4 tools in the discard, though they don't need that many tools because we have low HP attackers, so they don't really need to go too ham on the tools. They could knock me out this turn. I don't know if they play any energy, though. I actually don't think they play energy here. And if they do, they might be playing like 1 or 2 fairies. Yeah, the dolls, I think, are going to be the big the big problem. There's a Shedinja, so we can put that on Zapdos here. Which I think I will do. I'm going to bench the Nincada. We'll bench the Marshadow. We'll go for a Cynthia here. What are we looking at? No switch. Okay, rip. I was hoping that would get us a switch. So the pull for 10, which is fine. Next turn, if we get an Electropower, we can knock out the Dedenne. We can Marnie them next turn. I don't really think that matters, so. Maybe we could deck them out. A deck like this within their deck out. There's a Jirachi, another nice target for us. Another Ingo and Emmet being played for my opponent. Getting rid of 2 more tools. They are now hitting for 50, 60, 80. They're doing 80 damage. 90 if we knock this out. So we're not knocking out Zapdos just yet. If we can knock out this Dedenne and not give up a prize with Zapdos, that's really good. They might be playing Fion, though. There's a chance they have it. We know the water type in their deck is Vulpix, but there is a chance they play Fion after all. But we could maybe do some stuff with Marnie deck outs, depending on how low their deck gets. I think, speaking of Marnie, though, I think we gotta play the Marnie now. I don't want to get rid of this hand, especially if they bench another Dedenne. Ah, we didn't get a switch or an Electropower off of that either. That's a big rip. We do get a Shedinja, though. Yeah, we're just gonna settle for 10 more damage. That's unfortunate. We need to find a switch or an E-Power. We just haven't found one yet to knock out this Dedenne. I really would hate for this Dedenne to move from the active spot. And then we have the Great Catcher up down the road. This is a perfect opportunity to take 2 easy prizes. So hopefully we can get a knockout next turn off this Cynthia. We just need either a switch or an Electropower. It's not that hard. Though Zapdos is a good attacker against his Ninetales, but so is Pincurchin. Like, I don't think they play that many switching cards in their deck anyways. If I'm gonna be blunt, they probably don't have that many switches available to them. Oh, there's a catcher. They do get heads. Oh, they're gonna bring in the Shedinja. We probably should have played it. Do they have a switch, though? They have an Ingo and Emmet. We can use Haunt on the Dedenne and knock it out if they don't KO my Shedinja. Let's see if they get a switching card here. Don't have it. Evo Incense. Okay, that's not a switch. I can't use Escape Board either, obviously, which is good. Do not have a switch. But if they do, we can knock it out with Zapdos. Alright, nice, I don't have a switch. Actually, we get to just go in with Zapdos again, thanks to that reset. We're just going to keep benching Zapdos. Let's go Stellar Wish. We'll take the Shrine? We'll take the Thunder Mountain. We don't really have to worry about Wonders Lab anyways. We have Marshadow in play. Alright, we're going to get 2 prizes here. This is nice. We're getting a nice 2 prizes. And we don't even give a prize. So this is nice. The Shedinja's making its use. And then we can start using Pincurchin here. Try to slow down this guy. There's a Will, so we can guarantee 1 head. There's a Reset Stamp. Stamp in the late game could be decent, maybe. Now, we do have to go through these dolls. I think my opponent has enough tools in the discard to KO me here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Oh, I think they're 1 tool short, actually. Well, they're definitely going to get a tool in the discard. They have so many ways to discard tools. There's no way they're not going to get 1 more tool in the discard. I think they're 10 damage short. I might have been wrong on my math there. I mean, I'm not going to recount, but I'm pretty sure they're 10 damage short on knocking out my Zapdos here. And then we can go in with the Pincurchin, maybe. Not get blown over by RNG. Oh, they're going to go for another catcher. They do... Okay, they're getting lucky with these heads. That's annoying. That's a little annoying they're getting heads with those catchers. We're going to lose Zapdos. We have an Ordinary Rod, so it's not too bad. If we can get an Electropower, we can actually just knock out this Ninetales. There's a Hapu for my opponent. They're definitely going to get a knockout here, no matter what. Yep, there's all the tools. They have 11 cards left, and again, we could Paralysis lock them out of the game. And with Shedinja, maybe we can make it so that they deck out. I don't know. We can do a lot of things in this matchup, I feel like. The world is our oyster. We are going to get a prize here, too, for knocking them out. Oh, no. They play Absol, bruh. Oh, no. They play Absol. Yikes, bruh. That's a big yikes. Alright, let's do this. Let's get another Nincada, I guess. Sure. Should I play Thunderbound now? Or should I wait? I'm gonna play it now. I just want to burn my hand down. I want to try to get an energy or a switch. Okay, there's the switch. And the Electropower, which is good. Probably just take Marnie. We could take Will because Zapdos probably gonna get knocked out by Ninetales, right? So we probably just take the Will here. And we can use Pincurchin. Do this. Take a knockout. We do need some more E-Powers if we want to consistently knock this out. We'll see if they have any switches. They haven't played one yet. If they do have any switches, it's really surprising there's none in their discard pile, considering how much discards they've done. So, if they have their switches, they must be getting super freaking lucky here, and they must be at the bottom of their deck, or they somehow prized all their switches, and they just so happen to have not needed to discard them, which is kind of frustrating. Oh no, they're going to go down. They could go for... They're probably going to get 2 catchers here, probably, or they get back the Vulpix. Let's find out. I'm a little worried about them getting the catchers here because I am worried about them catching out my Nincada. They've been getting super lucky with their catcher heads, and I have not yet seen my coin flip luck yet, so that's not really a good sign. I really hope they aren't... They're definitely going to get 2 catchers. They have no reason not to get 2 Pokemon catchers. But then again, we get more use out of Zapdos. We can knock them out again. There's nothing really that wrong with them taking a prize here anyways. They could knock out my Marshadow if they feel like they want to stick the Wondrous Labyrinth, but we do have the Shrine. And we have an Ordinary Rod, so it's not too bad. Yeah, they are going to get back the catcher. And a Giant Bomb, which is kind of interesting, considering we're not going to be able to do that much damage. That's kind of surprising. The Absol's really unfortunate, though. Alright, will they get 3 heads in a row with their Pokemon catchers? Let's see if this luck proceeds. Nope, they're not going to do it. Alright, they just take a knockout. This is fine. We're going to go for the Pincurchin. Nice. I was hoping we get a Pokemon here. I take this. I'll bench it. We'll put the Shedinja onto the Xurkitree. They do unfortunately have that pesky little catcher in their hand, but we should be okay. We could stamp them to 5. It's not really gonna do much for us. They don't have a Vulpix in play. Unfortunately, we're not taking a knockout, but we are gonna go for the Paralysis here and hope they don't have a switch. Here we go. Shocking Needles. We're gonna guarantee 1 heads. There's 2 heads, 3 heads. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, there's all my coin flip luck. Oh my gosh. Where was that last game? Yo, this guy just got bodied. Oh my gosh. Wow. We're not out just yet. We still have to go through all these dolls, but damn, bro, what the heck? Okay, there we go. They finally got tails in their catcher flips. Oh, they have another one. Will they finally get... Okay, they got another tails. Nice. No Vulpix. Alright, we're in the driver's seat right now. We're just gonna keep going ahead and use Shocking Needles. Okay, you can't win them all, but I'd rather have that against a Lily's Pokédoll than the Ninetales, so that's actually a net positive for us. That's the net positive. The reason I'm holding the hand, we are susceptible to a reset stamp. We do have our Jirachi still. We still have a decent amount of switching, so we're okay for now. And I don't want to play any energy because Thunderbound's still in play, plus we need the energy, possibly to retreat Jirachi because of the Absol. I think we're fine. I would like to get an Ordinary Rod, though, to possibly get back to Zapdos, because Zapdos is still a really good attacker against their Ninetales. But wow. I mean, can we even lose at this point? We are very ahead in the prize trade. We have a Xurkitree on the bench. We'll see if they have enough dolls to buy them time. They still need to get a Vulpix into play. They haven't gotten one yet. It's looking pretty good for us. There's another Pincurchin. I guess we'll bench it. Might as well. We need another attacker for now. All right, don't get quad tails. All right, nice. I mean, I would have preferred the triple tails there because you don't want to waste our double heads on a Lily's Pokédoll, but you know what? I think we're good. We're probably going to get another prize this turn unless they have another Lily's Pokédoll. I wish I did put Absol in here, actually thinking about it, just to be able to stop them from retreating their Jirachi. Absol, I think, actually should be put in here because then they can't switch into a Jirachi and Stellar Wish out of the Paralysis. I think not having Absol in here was a bit of a mistake on my end, but whatever. It's too late to change it now. The Absol will be making this matchup a lot more easier, though. I mean, we have two Shedinjas on our two attackers. They hit us with a Well Played. We give them the Well Played back. Are they going to concede? Or are we going to get more Pincurchin action in? Let's find out. Nope, they concede. But I think that'll wrap the day's P show video, guys, on the Pincurchin deck. I mean, the coin flips were pretty much all over the place with the deck. We got quad heads when we needed it. Literally, we needed the most to knock them out. And then we got one heads in the matchup we didn't need it the most. So this deck's luck is all over the place. Honestly, it didn't play as bad as I thought. I really thought this deck was going to be like kind of hit or miss, but I think the Shedinjas were a pretty decent take in the deck. I do think we do need to put an Absol in here. I don't know what I would remove though. Everything kind of seems to be pretty fitting in here. I genuinely don't know what I would take out for Absol. Maybe a Marnie. I didn't really use Marnie as much as I could. Maybe we can take out a Marnie and throw in one Absol, because I think this deck actually does need Absol. But other than that, I mean, the deck, it honestly didn't play bad in terms of the consistency. It was just the coin flips, bro. But anyway, so that's the video, guys, on the Pincurchin meme deck. Hope you enjoyed today's meme video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe down below. If you're new to the channel, help me on the road to reaching 8K subs. We're slowly reaching 7.9K subscribers. So we're like less than 200 subscribers off of 8K subs. So if you guys want to help me reach 8,000 subs, maybe before Rebel Clash comes out in 2 weeks, that'd be greatly appreciated. Follow me on Twitter down below. Check out the sponsor, Card Cave and TCG. If you order any codes there, use code LDF. Follow me on Twitter. Bye-bye.